fuck happened with that now? Why didn't it work? Freaking put it in there, so it should work. It had no issue. We'll see how it goes. Just gonna put it up on the screen. You want to buy teams? Can. We'll see what happens. Teams are on the board, guys. I wish I could have like the boxes showing instead of having me like the top of my head when I'm doing a fill. Have like the camera focused in on the product or something. That'd be kind of cool. Because then when people see the Sapphire box and they see that there's 4 good hits out of a Sapphire box, they tend to buy. 32, but there's 3 exclusives and 1 auto and extras all the time in every box. There's always extra hits. Then you got 3 autos in the Delight, and you got 3 autos in the Hobby. So you got 7 total autos plus any extra stuff that comes out. Fresh case for all of them, so anything's live for each product. Case hits, all that fun stuff. Surprised the Nationals didn't sell right away. That one was kind of interesting. The teams I was surprised about that I had dropped because I didn't think they were worth as much as everybody else valued them at was I had dropped the Tigers. I had dropped the Angels a lot. I had dropped the Blue Jays, the Braves, and the Reds were all teams that I had dropped. So I was like, oh, those teams will probably sell right away because I dropped them from the across the board pricing I was finding. But no, there's three boxes in the break. There's a Sapphire box, which has 32 in it, which has 4 hits. Then there's a Delight box, which has 10 cards in it. And then you have the Hobby box, which has all the cards. It's BOWMAN Draft. It's a BOWMAN Draft break, which has 32 per pack. So then you got whatever that is times 12. It's a shitload of cards in that one, but I only do the chrome out of that. So that one's still a lot of cards out of a Hobby box, though. It's a lot of hits. It's basically a shitload of hits because in the Delights, there's a bunch of hits. It's about, I think you get like a few regular cards, and then the rest is all numbered or autos. And then you got Sapphire, which, probably about 4 or 5 hits in it. And then you got the Hobby, which usually has about 3 or 4 number cards. And you got the 3 autos on top of it. It's going to be a good break. Should be easy fill. Shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be hard to fill. Especially with these lower teams like the Padres and all that. They should be sold right away. There should be no issue with that team. Guardians, no issue. Rockies, no issue. Those should just got, especially the Twins with Quentin Young at $50. And then you got to remember, because Sapphire, the non-first guys matter too. So you'll get, with like the Pirates were big because there was a Connor Griffith, you can get numbered cards of him. So a lot of times if you look at certain teams, whatever players have extra cards are a big deal. And we didn't get the box or under anything on Sapphire, so It's priced exactly at the cost. It just is what it is. But we put it in. I want you guys to be able to get cards, get hits. So we try to run a break of it. So we'll see if everybody responds to it or not. Or if we just wait till the market jumps on it. I'm just gonna do this. Like, people don't think it's just one box or whatever. Like how you just thought 3 boxes. 3 boxes. I don't know why I'm going live on a Sunday afternoon. I guess I'm just throwing hopes in the wind. If anything, at least maybe it'll get us a few teams sold off the board. Mondays are usually pretty good though. I think because people get they're all with their wives and kids on Sundays. Monday it's back to the usual grind again. For whatever reason, that's how it's been for us lately. Sundays have been kind of just, it's been a whatnot day because we haven't been able to really run anything unless there's a release that happens. Like Stadium Club, I think we were able to run that whole weekend because Stadium Club was new and everybody was buying every time. But yeah, Sapphire's fun. I'm excited. Freaking monster cards come out of Sapphire. It is a big boy product. And I want to rip it right now so bad. I want to rip it. I'm thinking maybe we can do some like minis or something like that too on some of these smaller ones, on some of these bigger ones. Like maybe put together the Nationals. So like if we did like the Nationals and the Blue Jays together and do like a $40 cereal on that. Or we could just do a cereal on all of them. That might even be something that people would buy. We did the rest of them and did a cereal on that. That actually might be a thing. With BOWMAN, that usually works really well. We might have to get a little lower than we are though. Get a few teams sold first. Let's see where we're at total wise. This is like not that. It's really kind of crazy because it's not even priced like high. I mean, maybe the Nationals, the Blue Jays, like that takes a different kind of buyer for damn sure. But these other teams, do we have that? So I guess on this, it could be like we could do like $120 cereal on all these teams. I wonder if people would buy that. What are you looking at right now, Eric? The baseball? The 2025 the top spot is baseball. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay. Uh, it's a fun product. I actually don't even understand why. I didn't even realize that we still had those 2 boxes. I would have ran those at a break already by now. It's one of the funnest products to run. Cool looking cards, exactly, basically what you saw the other night, but not at the light. So they're not geometrics, of course, but you have the commons and rares. It's a really fun product. Yeah, no, yeah, that's fun. I love Tub's Finest. It's one of the most popular products when it comes out. It's a little spendy, so sometimes it can be a little bit, some people maybe don't like a little bit of the price point of having it because it's baseball and people just like to buy, cheap teams in baseball. What it will. You know how baseball could be. Dude, I see that we actually have some WWE Finest too. That's sick. Let me see if I could pull up some cards that we hit. Show you what we hit out of it real quick. Go to my pictures and show you some of them. From when we were running it back when it released. When was that? It released in August. So August, what days were those where we were running it on? That would have been the 22nd. So if we look for August 22nd during that time frame, I can see our hits that we got from running it. August, so month. February, January, December, August. Now, Finest. I think Chrome came out right around the same time, huh? There was something that came out right before or after that kind of was hefty. So this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, I remember we hit the dual auto. This was sick. But I don't want to like show something in my pictures that I hit that out of my photo album, but so look at this. This dual auto that we had hit during release week. Is it really bright for you? Also, or is it just on my screen? See that though? It was out of 5. Oh, you just bought some? Okay. We hit this netto out of 10. You get these, which are cool. So they're like called white. They're like pearl, whatever. They're like an all white card. I guess it doesn't matter now. You already bought, so you'll see what we got. But like, even like a card like that, 75 out of 75 of Otani sold huge. The person that hit it. You're chasing this. This is like a short print out of it called Gusto. And there's something else too. I can't remember. All right, but let's just rip it. Yeah, I got blocked too, and I just gave up on it. I just stopped using that channel, my Instagram that I was making for singles. All right, let me go grab them for you. Well, I put the tigers at a very cheap price already. Remember that if you're looking at it. You're like, but it's me. But what about if it's for me? One second, let me go grab it. Will. I mean not Will. Eddie. Oh wow. Eric. I'm looking at my text messages and then talking to Will and then talking to you, Eric, and I said everybody but you. Well, that sucks. All right, let me put this back on the screen so I can at least have the team's advertising while we do this. While I run around looking for something right now. All right, Eric, you ready? All right, left, right, 1 through 4. Give me two. Give me two, 1 through 4. Two numbers, 1 through 4. Left or right. Top being 1, bottom being 4. Left or right. All right, here we go. So why did the brightness go way up? I don't understand that. All right, you ready, bud? What up, Texas? We're about to rip some museum for him. It's a BOWMAN draft Sapphire hobby delight mixer. There's not a whole lot of people in here though, so it might be like tomorrow for that break. But right now we're just gonna do this for him. All right, good luck, Eric. All right, here we go. Good luck, bud. So, what was the normal size? I can't remember. I need to have 100 points. There's 138. I think these would come in handy. All right. Good luck, bud. Come on, booklet. No book in this one. But not super thick either, so it could be a good sign. Sorry. Let's go. Let's do it this way. All right. Ooh, out of 35, Juan Soto. I need to zoom this in a little better for you. Let me zoom in. There you go. That's cleaner. 35. Out of 199, Reggie Jackson. Quad patch, a reason area, a Rosarena to 49 for you. I always call them different names, but in the personal, I won't do that. Let's show some the base cards real quick too. Ernie Banks, base. Tony Gwynn. All right. Do we want to show the? Because the auto, I think. Yeah, doesn't matter. All right. Cole, Raggins to 199, dual patch auto. And our last hit. Well, there you go. That makes sense now. Alan Trammell to 125. That's sexy. On card, sexy auto. Love some Alan Trammell. In my opinion, probably one of the best hitting shortstops all time. Some people like to say Barry Larkin, but I like Trammell more. There's a little soft corner on that. Yeah, Will, I'm sure you think that, Will. This kid's a good pitcher. Second year card for him. But that box definitely wasn't your best box out of this case. So let's hope this one's a banger. Next one. We weren't chasing a dragons patch. Trammel we're not mad at though, but we're looking for bigger than that. We're jumping for bigger than that. This is cool. If he stays with them and finishes out, this will be a popular card. As long as he doesn't end up like with the Orioles or some shit. All right. This knife just has no it like can't even cut plastic. Be big for our guy, our guy Eric. Well, this is a what the heck? This is a thin pack. It's like just straight up air in this. Are we talking redemption? No, but interesting. It means we have an auto on the back though. Wait, is that a redemption? What is that? All right, we got an interesting box going on here. All right, I didn't have a box like this yet. Aaron Judge to 150. Sick. Mike Pizza to 149 or to 249. Kirby Puckett. Meaningful material. Oh yeah, look, we might have a good box. To 49. The Puckett. Josh Jung to 99. He's gonna have a good year this year. What was this card though? Oh, we have something. We do have something, dude. Because that's there, and then you got another hit here, but then you have I don't know what this is that's next to this. It's not a base card though. I know that. Zerby Matthews to 199. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a sketch. It's a sketch. Is it a 101? It might be. There's writing on the back of this. This might be a 101 sketch. Good luck, dude. There's handwriting on the back of it, so it could be. I usually when the artists write on it, it is. Good luck, man. Oh snap! Is that who I think that is? Ellie De La Cruz 101. Boom! Let's go. That's who I thought it was, but I was like, I don't want to say that and get you hyped. Let's go! 101 Ellie De La Cruz sketch. Let's go. All right, let me get this in the sleeve so I stop playing with your card. We got a banger case for that. We need to run that in breaks probably. He just says nice. Oh, he said what the fuck? Wow. I was like, what? That's your response? Ellie's market's always great. He ain't mad about getting Ellie. Let's see real quick. I'm curious. I gotta see. I can't see if I was too excited for something. Let's see. 101 Ellie Museum. That's a sick card too. Yeah. Okay. That's a good hit. It's a good hit. I already think. So last year, Let's see what 2025s are selling for. It all depends on who it is, it looks like. There's a lot of these have color. That's interesting. It's black or white. I don't see one of him sold from this year. This guy's so angry right now. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know. Because I'm looking. I see last year's, it looks like some sold for 900, but that was rookie. So I don't know what that would be. It's not going to probably comp at the rookie, but I also don't know the artist. I have to look up one. You have to look up the different artists. Because different artists have different hype. I got to get these top loaded to do for a second. Then so let me look. It's at least 500, though, from looking at the comps. Of all the other cards. You know what I mean? Like, so like some of them are selling for over 1,000. Some of them are selling for like 800-900. Some are selling for I don't see any less than 500. Yeah, it was a personal. But it definitely also all is upon going to be based around what the artist, if they're a hype artist or not. And a lot of them I'm seeing are all have color from this year. So I'm like, why is this one? He didn't do color with this one. So that's interesting. Like, is there a difference if it's got color? Or is that just because he didn't put color on it? I haven't pulled a ton of sketches in my days of ripping, so. Just once I get these top loaded for you, I'll go on and look a little better. Get a better idea. It's hard because 101s are 101s, right? So they're whatever you price it at, in all reality. Zuri Matthews, whatever you're willing to take for it. Other than that, it's yours. Is it gradable? I've seen some 10s that graded on there selling for quite a bit of money. Can't tell if it's centered enough though or not for you to grade it. Still, big card. Cool card. Ellie has a good season. If Ellie has the career that everybody thinks he's going to have, that's going to be a big card. All right. But now I got everything top loaded. Not just laying on the table. Let's go looking a little bit. Let's go do a little search. So then, like, see, I like Andy Pajes from this year's 350, and he's not Andy Pa. He's like, Andy Pajes is not anywhere near Ellie when it comes to comp. Yama, okay, so Yama sold around 500, 480. That one has color on it. And that's Juan. It was Juan Rosales that did that one. Interesting. There's more than one Yama. So there's another one. It's sold for the same amount, but it's a different picture. So does he have more than one? How do you know he has more? How it says 1 and 2. Interesting. Oh, Rosales sold it himself. So are these different than the ones that are on there because they have color? Oh, these are different than the ones that I'm looking at. Oh, that's why they have color on them. Because it's a different card. So this Rosales person is selling autos, like selling sketches that look exactly the same as the museum. Well, that makes things interesting. All right. Interesting. I mean, it's 300 to 500, we'll say. Should be err on the side of if it's worth more. Hell yeah, you know? Hell yeah, that's sick as hell. I'll take a picture of it. Post it. That's a cool ass card. Museum auto. Let's see what Trammel sells for. I'm curious. All right, bud. Oh, Trammel doesn't not sell. He does not sell like I thought he would. So yeah, that first box was not a good one. I'm glad you got that second one. That second hit. Damn, how is a Trammel worth that? How is someone? I guess he must sign a lot. I don't know. Also, the market's in a weird place these days. It seems. I wonder what this Josh Jones worth. Because I might have someone that might want to buy it. We still have the breakup running though, guys. Make offers on teams. Looks like it's kind of a dead afternoon for the Spokane Valley Sports Cards crew. Nobody really came in. I mean, let's see. How many people are watching? One person. It's just probably Texas, who doesn't even buy. So it looks like we're I don't know. Maybe Sundays are like that. It's just how they are sometimes. Sometimes you get on and everybody floods in on a Sunday. And then sometimes you get on and nobody shows up. Anybody have any teams they're interested in? Oh, it looks like that. Oh, never mind. Damn, that meaningful material might be worth more than the autos. Yeah. That meaningful. What's the number to? 49. It's worth more than the 2 autos. That's wild. Kirby Puckett's market's wild. All right, guys. Well, DM me if you guys want any teams. I'm gonna work on trying to text people and stuff. So I'm not even gonna be talking. I'm gonna try and make some deals and see if we can get some people to take some teams down. If anything, we'll be back on again tomorrow. If we don't fill it tonight, and we'll get it filled tomorrow.